times and had cracked up. Pull up the monkeys, sick honey badgers and gorillas. Executive suite meetings, we probably in with the disco ball spins and alligator villas. New Year's 4 million is falling out the ceiling. Yo, Pico green, fatigues on Supreme. It's like the 90s people dream. Leather pants, Stan Smiths and blings. 850 a rag on it, we kings. Ran every project, they know us, the glow's up. Slang came out of apartments. The gift mark, my word to solar. Never admit rhymes and harder than a crowbar. Symbol of the Ozark, all in it. D-boys, the soldiers then lieutenants. Generals, the flow wash, you white thugs in minutes. Some of y'all lost limbs from minds, no repentance. All winners we mitten. Heat club, where's your names? Mine, they grumpy, get funky like chitlins. Siblings, the streets is horror, tomorrow we strengthen. Let's get it together, just us, one amendment.
The regular season is in the books. One down. Whalen at the plate now, facing decisions most high school seniors can only dream of. Go play college ball or
Here we go hard, go.
hammer down the line for a base hit. Around first and heading for second. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he stepped through it and ripped it the opposite way. And now it's going to be Gene Prescott.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
The 3-1 offering. And there's a hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out. He showed good patience and discipline in working the count, and it paid dividends. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it on the ground to third. Manouche. There's one, and that's two. Whalen steps in, and he's catching a lot of attention from pro scouts right now. He's projected to go in the first 5 rounds in the upcoming draft, which will likely result in him receiving an invite to the MO. Swing and a drive.
Get up.
That one's gone. Made them pay for that one, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. Next is the designated hitter, Bronson Parsons.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
And the 0-1 now. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming to the plate. The tag and safe. Back within 1, it's 5-4. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Topped that one a bit, but still made some really loud contact to pull that one through the infield for a knock. He should be happy about that swing. Smoked on the ground to second. Play made. That ends the inning. Ray Alessio will hit next. Chop to third. Whalen. One down. Here's the third baseman, Whalen. He's already gone yard in this game. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. Wastes no time on this one. Second home run of the game. And just like that, they're within a run. It's 9-8. No quit in this team at all. They're still fighting. Welcome back to playoff baseball from Pine Grove Park. Bottom of the inning. And now, Thomas Hodges. Bunting for a hit. That was some smooth bunting ability he showed there. Perfect bat angle, dropped the ball down in a great... 2 outs and a runner at first. And now, Ricky Davis. On the ground, right side, gloves it on the dive. Throw from the knees, and that'll do it. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When we relax and dance with me. Hands on your hip, move slow. Heart in my chest beat fast, but on the gas, I hope that it lasts. You spin my heart around. Full 360.
Friend to bring a friend, took a golf from the podium. Other guys in here, I sodium. It's an only man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. I protect my neck with necklace, she protect I rock connections. I forget that we got exes. See no 3 exit. Throwing peace signs in the air like Hendrix on the brains behind them all say majestic. Cause it's super sub to take us forward ride. I gotta dip real quick, let the course arrive. You spin my heart around.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. With Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a prospect here. He just wrapped up his season. Now he gets a chance to perform in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he's able to showcase his skills on this stage at a major league park? Plus the athleticism to pick up the bat, show off your skills as a hitter, and then also grab a glove and be able to go out in the field. I really believe this is the biggest opportunity to prove that he can showcase at the pro level.
Now, you were a player that thrived under pressure. This is a pressure-packed environment. How does he block it out?
You know, he's going to have to embrace those nerves, embrace that pressure, all the eyeballs that are on him, especially as he goes from hitting to taking the field.
All right, let's go down on the field for more.
Don't run, don't trip by the ain't never pay rent on. Been for the bread and it, let's do it. The broad dumb thick and the feet go stupid. Like me, never too quick, too clever. I pray them streets gon' treat you better. Back outside, run my whip and rodeo drive. Shawty, I step like
this is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity, this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on, I'm not like them.
I double my figures and figure the wave, cutting off cats when they think they safe. Saving up, I grew a little rough, but I will not fold, impressing me. So watch my vision, see what I see. T-top colors, sitting up decent, taking my meetings in back of the whip. I know how to hustle, I know how to live. Feather ways, don't talk like this. You in the way, don't walk my script. Run up 100 and done for the summer. That's how you leverage and leave with.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength at the plate. His swings are smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the bat. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
You know what? It feel like back in a Rover. I told you, ball in your field if you real, we as tight as your
Gang outside in the nighttime. Backstage looking like a dope line. We brought the business of gold, man. Showtime. Shut down your city and show out. We back out.
We're on to infield play now with the third base position. The hot corner, if you will, Jess, and that is a term that I made up myself.
Brilliant, Robert, brilliant. Look, you got to have a little bit of everything over there, including an elite ability to react to a hard-hit ball. It's all about anticipation.
And then when he makes that quick pick, he has to have an arm like a quarterback to get some zip on that long throw to first. That's more than 40 yards.
Look, a powerful and accurate arm is a must while playing third. When we think of range, oftentimes that's more of a lateral movement test, but scouts want a player that can get to any slow roller trickling down the line and make an off-balance throw.
Jessica, your thoughts on the round so far?
It's been impressive. I like the first step, quickness, body control. He's showing he can throw from different angles. Glove work smooth, footwork quick, accurate throws, and scouts are really going to like this performance because he's showing he belongs at this level.
Soy un rey, campeón, busca el ti. Ay, ay, estoy en mi pick, ay, estoy en mi pick. Mírame, lo que me convertí. Le molesta mi premio de compositor, pero es que ya nadie compone ninguna. Esta gente escribe en sus canciones, o no se emocionen. El disco más vendido de este año. Lo llevé para la escuela, todo el mundo tratando de hacerle secuela. Siguen en la fila, nadie se me cuela. Ay. Chequi morena, chequi, chequi morena, Bad Bunny se llevó todos los premios. Ni fue. Ustedes pagando pa' irse virales, yo pegando temas sin hacerle promo. La gente se pregunta cómo desde chamaquito, ¿sabes cómo somos? Nunca pido tenki. Yo soy Coco, ustedes baking. Busca el T tirándome un breaking, estoy en mi pick. Y voy a seguir en mi pick. Soy un rey, campeón, busca el T, ey. Estoy en mi pick, ey, y voy a seguirle en mi pick, ey, ey. Mírame, que tú qué,
Hello and welcome to the MLB Draft Combine on MLB The Show. I'm Ben Gelman and I'm thrilled to be bringing you all the action. Now the third baseman, Carlos Franco.
Carlos Franco.
Runner at second here and one away. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Safe, and they take the lead. Here's the third baseman, Whalen.
Third baseman, number 9.
Oh and 1, here's the pitch. That's a base hit.
Oh, nice shot, nice shot.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Will Batista. Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Bottom half of the second inning. Now a quick throw to first. Dives back in safely. There goes the runner. Bounce to the left side. Franco on to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Batting 7. the catcher, Charlie Metz.
Man at second, one away. Charlie Metz, the next to hit. Now here's the 0-2. Swing, soft line drive.
Batting eighth, the left
Now at the plate, Isaiah Giordano. And the runner takes off for third. Next one's popped in the air into right. And that ends the inning. They pick up a run on 2 hits. Nobody out, first and second here. Now the third baseman, Whalen. Smoked a line drive single to center the last time up. And a high fly out to center. Diamond moving under it. Moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now, one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Will Batista.
So a runner at third and 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Whalen. 1 for 2. Left-handed batter waiting. Swing and a foul straight back. Oh, 0-2, here's the pitch. Swing lifted to left field. And that's the end of the inning. On to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the catcher, Ron Keene. Lays down a bunt. Fires to first on the run, but safe at first. And they start the frame with a leadoff infield single. I love the hustle he showed on that bunt single. Dropped it down the third base line and just focused on running through the bag at first. Swing and a rocket. And that one looks like it'll be trouble. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. 1 out and 2 in scoring position. And now the shortstop, Will Batista. Swings and flares it. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate. And they're up by 4. Now it's the right fielder, Sean Rivera. Grounder left side. Oh, and it hits the base. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Carlos Franco getting ready to hit. 1-2 offer. Here's a fly to left. And that's the ball game. That wraps up this year's MLB Draft Combine. What a thrill to see these young prospects showcase their skills and boost their stock for the draft. For everyone at MLB The Show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
The trains in New York City roll thunder down the line. The teachers rise in Richmond as they sleep in San Antonio, while the harbor lights on Baltimore got nurses headed home. turn. Receive their breathing brew. While lead fills the pipelines in a Detroit County school. And I think of my grandmother, how she told me to be strong. It's morning in America, but I can't see the dawn. Waits in Jacksonville.
With the 10th pick in the first round, the Colorado Rockies select the third baseman from the West region.
That's what the doctor ordered. Come screaming through and in towns across the country. It's color that divides. When in working many ladies, we can find our common tie. It's morning in America. It's morning in America. We morning in America, and I can't see the dawn. No.
Hello and welcome to Charles Schwab Field in Omaha, Nebraska. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College World Series. It's the TCU Horned Frogs and the Arkansas Razorbacks. Alongside Jessica Mendoza and Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Jess, this player has 2 goals here in Omaha. Boost his draft stock and bring home a national title.
Winning over everything, Boog. That's all he's got to remember. When you focus on the scoreboard and not the scouts, you usually end up showing them what they came to see anyway.
That is the third baseman, number 9.
Well struck left field. And it's off the wall. 1 run's in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Run comes in from second. It's a 2-run single, and they lead by 2. So digging in, Cleo McCormick. 1-2 now. Runner on the go. Pitch kicks away. And now a man into scoring position. Whalen, the runner at second with 1 away. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Quezada racing over to make the catch. Jared Roper getting ready to hit. Man at second. Got him looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. 1 inning in the books here. The Razorbacks on top 2-0. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Alvaro Coppola. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quezada headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Down to the bottom of the second, we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to the land of hopes and dreams. This is the College World Series at Charles Schwab Field. Whalen getting ready to hit. That one ripped. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Pickoff move to second. Whalen dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. Here's the third baseman, Whalen. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
He's got it. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Roper now at the plate. And that one goes straight to the backstop. No advance, though. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5.
Let's go, big guy.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back to summer baseball. It's the College World Series at Charles Schwab. John Perkins getting ready to hit, and he drops it down the third baseline. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. 2 outs, runner on first. Now at the plate, Whalen. 3 for 3s, doubled twice and singled. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And gone! He hammers one out to center. And they add to the lead. It's 5-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Good hitters get a read early. He absolutely knew where that pitch was going to live, but the trick is to not get jumpy. Right there, he stayed within his swing and got all of it.
One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Chang-Ho Donnelly.
Chang-Ho Donnelly.
Stay aggressive up there.
Ground ball left side. Zips it to first. 2 gone now. So 2 down. Marlon Fernandez, the next to hit. This could end it. Here's a tapper towards short. Sanguillen. And that'll do it. They get the victory. What a way to start their journey here in Omaha. Whalen was simply remarkable in this one, Siggy.
Yeah, really impressive performance, Boo. Helped his team get the win their first time out here in Omaha. What an unreal effort on a day he'll never forget. The scouts looking on, this guy put on a hitting display for the ages, proving that he has the skill set to play at the pro level.
That right there is another page. We'll turn that later on. I ain't got nothing but a few minutes here. Let me bring y'all to my home. First, let's stop by the candy store, but then shop for a bag of treats. It ain't California, but it's Carolina. Never tastes bad to me. And I guarantee when the second in, we'll need us something to eat. So I take it down to the chicken coop, the best in the southeast. Get a quarter dog and them potato rounds. I bet you would like it. Order fried fish and a couple shrimp. You can taste the time when you bite. If you don't keep it moving after all this food, you will lay it down with the itis. I got plenty much more to show. Throw the plates away. Let's fight it. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window. Look.
Hello and welcome to Charles Schwab Field in Omaha, Nebraska. We're ready for Game 2 of the College World Series. It's the Michigan Wolverines and the Arkansas Razorbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Greg Cole. And now the 0-1. On the ground to the left.
1-1-1.
Throw to first in time. So 2 down. Whalen now at the plate. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Cleo McCormick. Man at second. And this one squirts away from the catcher.
Right here.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Bradbury under it. And that will end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go on to inning number 2. Arkansas. Tyler Penny getting ready to hit. The 2-1. Ground ball left side. Whalen. 2 down. Man at first, nobody out. Whalen steps in. Arkansas is honestly one of my favorite stops. Just one of the best atmospheres in college baseball.
Yeah, Boog, Baum Walker in the spring is absolute SEC madness. They love their...
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead.
There's just such deep history in that program, and they've been one of the most consistent teams in the SEC, winning 45, 50 games a season. That's just the standard in Fayetteville.
Runner in scoring position. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Move to second, dives back, he's out. Giovanni Willie digs in now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the runner. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Now it's the right fielder, Bryant Luis. Bunting for a hit. Bare hands it. Tough play. But no chance. That's an infield single. And now Whalen. And that one ripped to left. 1 away. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
The third baseman, number 9.
Drive him in right here. Here you go.
Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now the first baseman, Cleo McCormick.
The first baseman, number 4, Cleo McCormick.
Get back, get back.
Quick toss to first, and he's back safely. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 8th inning coming up. So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Sammy Huber. Got him looking. And that'll do it. They get the victory, and they're headed straight to the semifinals. Whalen was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Collected 3 RBIs for them.
Though they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Don't jump up to this, non-stop down and twist. Out of his mercy. What is that, McGuire? Here, much of me all walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, tell me where you get it from. Tap on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me have the thing where you are weapon. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, how will you get it from? Tap on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in. Why? Would you would be more than dead to take your hand and lead you to the promised land? Me 20-foot dive on, all you got to do is be true.
Live from Charles Schwab Field, we're getting ready for the semifinals here at the College World Series. It's the Michigan Wolverines taking on the Arkansas Razorbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Whalen digs in now.
The third baseman, number 9.
Could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Bradley Boyle now at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. Line drive, that's a base hit. Whalen coming home. Here comes the throw.
Comes through with the RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
One, 2 now. And a bunt towards third. Handles, throws to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Fought off foul.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
1 out. Runner at second. Vincent Dudley getting ready to hit. In the air, right side. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
The first baseman.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Cannon, the next to hit. Man at second. Runner breaks for third. That one kicks away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. The 1-2. High fly ball, right field. Brings it in. And that is the third out of the inning. The Razorbacks lead it 3-2. One out, man at first. Whalen up next. The Razorbacks have turned out some real stars over the years. Just in the last decade, Andrew Benintendi and Kevin Cobbs.
Yeah, that's big-time company. And how about Cy Young Award winners Cliff Lee and Dallas Keuchel?
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 4-2.
There's just such deep history in that program, and they've been one of the most consistent teams in the SEC, winning 45, 50 games a season. That's just the standard in Fayetteville.
One out, runner at second. Boyle will hit next. Man at second. Towards first.
Stand up, stand up.
Willie takes it to the bag, and there's two away. Vincent Dudley now at the plate.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. We're through 5. Arkansas have the lead, 4-2. And here's the catcher, Leandro Prescott. Every year we come back to Omaha, it feels like the college game takes another leap forward. Whether it's strategy, training, player development, everything has changed. So, Whalen. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, 5 trips to Omaha in the last 10 years says it all, right, Boog? It's never a rebuild with them. It's just a reload. Every single year, they're going to be in the mix.
One out, runner at second. Whalen digs in now. 3 for 3, and he's come up with 3 doubles. This one in the air, center field. Cole has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 9.
Right now, make something happen for us.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
So the tying run at second. Reaching for it and breaks it in. Runner tags at second. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Bradley Boyle. And Dino is just 1 strike away on the ground right side. And that wraps it up as their season comes to an end here in Omaha. A valiant effort, but they fall short of the finals. Whalen was simply remarkable in this one, Singy.
Yeah, he really brought his A-game, Boog. Tough loss for the team as their run in Omaha comes to an end. But he can hold his head high, knowing he gave it his all. Time to turn his attention to the MLB draft.
I won't break the code. Young we just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone. Calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach. Young and a ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on the yacht, got my gun on the boat.
Greetings from Charles Schwab Field. We're getting ready for the semifinals here in the College World Series. It's the Michigan Wolverines going up against the Arkansas Razorbacks. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton and Jessica Mendoza. Well, Jessica, it's win or go home time for one of baseball's biggest stars.
He's not playing for his team today, Boog. He's playing for his future. Pressure's on for sure, but I think he'll rise to the occasion.
One down. Here's the third baseman, Whalen. This one smoked on its way out of here. A two-run shot, and they cut into the deficit.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
This is where his old school swing comes in handy. You get an elevated pitch outside, and his swing just meets barrel to ball and hits it out of you.
The third baseman, number 9.
Looks like extra bases. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And ball 4
outside.
to aboard.
Take your base.
First and second, one out. Jared Roper, the next to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Tapped softly on the ground.
Right there.
There's
Pick
one.
up the ball.
What a double play that was. Inning over. And next is the designated hitter, Sammy Huber. Little dribbler up along third. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. First and second, 1 out. Whalen getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Right guy. Better.
Line drive, Adam in center field.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So runner at second, 2 down. Tyler Henny now at the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first.
Out of there.
That ends the frame. Michigan on top, 12-7.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 9.
Here we go. That's on the phone.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cole on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Back at it. It's the semifinals here at Charles Schwab. Braden Bradbury getting ready to hit. This to third. Whalen. To first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they take a 3-run lead. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
To third, gets to it with a slide. To first, and very nicely done for the out. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. We're through 6 full. Arkansas out front, 15-12. 1 down. Now the third baseman, Koji Kaiser. Bunting for a hit.
One.
On the run, sends it over to first.
He's in there.
But it's not in time. Base hit.
I don't know if he planned to lay down that bunt before stepping into the box, but with the infield playing back, he saw an opportunity.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Braden Bradbury. The 0-1. Swing and a bouncer. Whalen. Throws to second for 1. And that's the ball game. They get the victory and move on to the finals. What a run for this team. Whalen was simply remarkable in this one, Siggy.
Well, he put on an absolute clinic today, Boog, and I'm sure scouts were impressed with what they saw, watching him help his team advance to the finals. This kid has the goods to play at the pro level, no doubt in my mind.
Greetings from Charles Schwab Field. MLB The Show brings you the College World Series Finals. It's the Arkansas Razorbacks and the Fresno State Bulldogs. Alongside Jessica Mendoza and Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Jesse's made it this far. Pretty fitting that one of the most elite college prospects is here in the College World Series Finals.
Everything he's worked for has led to this, Boog. A ballpark full of...
So 2 down. Now here is Whalen. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Dudley coming home. He'll score on the board first. It's 1-zip.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Cleo McCormick. Man at second. He's trying for third. Got him looking for the K. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 run, a pair. So digging in, Damian Goodson.
Damian Goodson.
Keep it in here. Keep it in the infield right now.
On the ground. And it stays fair. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
The third baseman, number 9.
Here we go. He's right here.
Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now at the plate, Cleo McCormick. Ball to strike. The pitch. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Razorbacks lead it 2-0. Welcome back to America's Heartland. It's the College World Series. Jerry Ashley digs in now. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Welcome back to the home of college baseball, Charles Schwab Field in Omaha, Nebraska. Whalen getting ready to hit. Line drive to short and caught.
Up next for the Razorbacks, the first baseman, number 4, Cleo McCormick.
From Omaha, Nebraska, welcome back to the College World Series Finals. Tyler Spence now at the plate. In 2025, what a performance by the Razorbacks' Gage Wood. He threw the 3rd no-hitter in CWS history and set the record for most strikeouts in a game with 19. He was incredible. Trying to bunt his way on. Grabs it barehanded. Over to first, but it's not in time. Base hit. Man at first. Now Whalen. On a line out towards center. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Fresno State with the lead 3-2. Now the left fielder, Brody Marte.
The left fielder, number 32.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Spence gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ground ball. Slides for the stop. There's
He's
one.
out.
Double play.
He's out.
That was some defensive wizardry.
Second year, number 9, Jake Whalen.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Addy Koponic. This could end it. Hit on the ground to short. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
1 out away from this game.
So up next, Chance Sanguillen. Two on, 2 outs. High fly ball, right field. Schultz under it. And there it is.
Well, Boog, it's so disappointing when you do your part to help the team win and it just doesn't happen, especially on a stage as big as this one. Tough loss for sure, but the good news is they get another shot at it tomorrow with Game 2.
Defeated the terrible dragon, and all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, finish the book. Sorry, Mommy. The people came to the king's side cheering. Hooray, the sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun.
And you can be so never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you can be so never confront on the day with sunshine. Sunshiny day, things you say make the clouds go away.
I walk through the city real slow, like I've been pieced together by that dude named Frankenstein. And I only got one little thing on my mind, that's a whole lot of you. Hot on my tail, be a whole lot of crew. After me, they, with their pitchforks and stakes, trying to backstab. But they can't grab your attention away from me and vice versa. Mama always said that...
Live from Charles Schwab Field, MLB The Show brings you the College World Series Finals. It's the Fresno State Bulldogs and the Arkansas Razorbacks. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Whalen. Time called. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
Yeah, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Cleo McCormick digs in now. There goes the runner. Swings, and this one's flared. Base hit. Throw into third. And he's got no chance. He's out. Here's the third baseman, Whalen. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And a base hit up the middle. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The 0-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit. Dudley coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
First and second, no outs. Jared Roper getting ready to hit. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the last half of the third. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's the left fielder, Addy Kopatic. In the air, right field, Schultz drifts towards it, brings it in. Throw behind the runner, they've got him doubled off. So up next, Whalen. He's 2 for 2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. And in one hops the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball.
Runner breaks for third. Now here's a flare off the bat. That's a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single, and it's 8-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
We're here at the College World Series at Charles Schwab Field. Welcome back. Anderson Schultz now at the plate. And he lays down a bunt. Grabs it barehanded. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
I don't know if he planned to lay down that bunt before stepping into the box, but with the infield playing back, he saw an opportunity and he took advantage of it. Nicely done.
For the Razorbacks, the third baseman, number 9.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit long.
Runner on the go, in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close. Next offering misses. Ball 2. Up the middle.
On the bag,
and that
on the
one
bag,
handled.
on the bag.
No throw. He's safe at first.
The batter, number 44. Designated
Jared Roper, the next to hit.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Addy Kopatic. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte under this one. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Relay throw home. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. One out man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Damian Goodson. On the ground to the left, Whalen. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Whalen. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 15-12.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Moreno is just one strike away. That's to third, Whalen. And that is the ball game. Whalen really stood out in this win. A 5-hit performance, including a homer.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Hello and welcome to Charles Schwab Field in Omaha, Nebraska. We're ready for the College World Series championship game on the show. It's the Arkansas Razorbacks taking on the Fresno State Bulldogs.
Let me tell you how I did it. Took it way beyond the ceiling. I knew if I wanted millions, wouldn't get it if I'm chilling. Had to get out of my feelings, focus on brilliance. I'm not a civilian. I am a god with the look of a...
So digging in, Whalen.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. This one in the air, center field. Goodson moving under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead. One down. Now here is Whalen. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. In the air to left center. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. Whalen, the next to hit.
Number 9.
Okay, let's discuss one of the more important aspects of coming to Omaha every year, and that's the food. Jess, what do you got?
Why are you looking at me? I mean, you know I love some food, and I think you understand if you're going to Omaha, Nebraska, you're looking for a good steakhouse, and this place, it's got the best.
Yeah, but don't sleep on the barbecue spots, guys. In some of those little joints near the ballpark, they don't look real impressive, but they're absolutely...
Runner on the go. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Caught just shy of the wall. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in action here at the Chuck Charles Schwab Field. Jerry Ashley now at the plate. And a bunt towards third. Tosses across to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Cleo McCormick getting ready to hit. Man at second. Lifted in the air, right field. Schultz settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags it second. The relay throw. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away. And next is the designated hitter, Jared Roper. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Good and looking, that's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. Base hit right field. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put them up by 2. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Chase Ullman. The 1-2. Swing and a bouncer. Whalen. They get one to first. Double play. Nicely done. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Whalen. And that one ripped to left. 2 away. Man at first. Now the left fielder, Ryan Spindler.
The left fielder, Ryan Spindler.
Fresno State down to their final strike. No question about this one. It's out of here. A laser to left. And they cut into the lead.
How in the world did he manage to hit that one out?
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Ephraim Lind. 1 strike away. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Chase Ullman. Flores is just 1 strike away. This one in the air, center field. And that's it. They're College World Series champions. A perfect ending to an incredible season.
What a way to go out on the biggest stage, helping lead his team to the ultimate prize. This is a day they'll never forget. This young prospect proved he has the talent to continue his baseball journey well beyond the college ranks.
Qué bonito está el cielo que a mí me tapa. Y esa brisa de diciembre que entra por acá. Qué sabrosa la sal del mar de mi playa. Que aunque no tiene tren, su sierra es nevada.
Donde me pega el sol en la piel, de los sueños que nunca desperté, la de la foto en el atardecer, y ahora regreso para volverte a ver.
De la esquina del barrio bailando en la fiesta. Donde todo el mundo con la puerta abierta. No hay invierno ni primavera.
Es verano la vida entera.
Cuando el mango se cae en la casa floresta.
Un bañito de lluvia, una fruta fresca. ¿Quién quiere mango, biche y raspado con cola? Aquí todas las tristezas se van con la sola. Yo crecí viendo el atardecer como nunca los he vuelto a ver, y aprendí a ser feliz viviendo en el ahora. Porque el Caribe se envuelve en mi ser, y si es posible volver a nacer, escogería este lugar, su color y su aroma.
Y en una esquina del barrio bailando champero.